Hello, people. I know you have been blessed and I know you have had a very good day. I have been on top and I'm blessed as always. As Jesus is, so I am. Today I'm coming your way with a message I have entitled Voices. Now, the dictionary explains the voice to be a particular opinion or attitude that is expressed. This can be an opinion, a view, comment, feeling, wish, desire, or an input that somebody might make. What I would like us to understand is that sometimes the people that we have around us speak things into our lives that makes us take a decision. But I would want to find out from you, what kind of voice are you listening to? What kind of people have you surrounded yourself with? We have all desires, desire to do certain things in our lives. We've desired to be a lawyer, we have the desire to start our own business, we have the desire to marry, we have the desire to do one thing or the other. But sometimes the people that we think we hold in high esteem, that we think will make an impact in our lives, they are the very people who say things that negate the things that we want to do, that even weaken our strength. Today, I would want to share with you certain thoughts. Maybe this is the time you have to pause and think about the kind of people who are around you, the kind of voices that you are listening to, the kind of words that you are listening into your life that are making you take certain decisions. I have a belief that the people who commit suicide, most times they are voices that they have listened to. They are things that that might have said things in their subconsciousness that might eventually taken effect in their lives, and so they think that okay, the voice is telling them, why don't you end up your life? And then that is exactly what they do, because they don't take a position. You see, when Adam and Eve were in the garden, and then they listened to the serpent, and when God came calling them, and then they realized they said anyway that they were naked. God didn't tell them they were naked, but you see, they knew God's voice, and as soon as God called them, they actually heard, which means they knew God's voice, and God had given them an instruction. But why didn't they listen to God's voice? Yet they listened to that of the devil. The Bible makes us understand that the devil came to destroy, to steal, and to kill. We do not have to allow people to talk negative things into our lives. We always have to stay positioned. We always have to stay connected. You see, even Jesus, when in Matthew 26:36 to 37, we are told where Jesus went to Gethsemane to pray with some of the disciples. He didn't go with all of them. Meanwhile, he had been doing this soul winning job with all these disciples. Yet when it was time for him to face the death, and he needed strength, he needed to go and talk to God, he went with some few people. Okay, so sometimes we should just take a pause and then listen to our inner self. Are these people that we are working with, are the things that they are telling us really what we need? If they are not, my dear, cut them off. It's about time. This world, we've gotten to the point where there are so much going on. A lot of things are going on. You do not need people to talk negativity into your spirit, into the things that you want to do. Get a few people who will inspire you, who will talk positivity into your life, who will cause you to make an impact, who will also even have an impact on your life. The Bible, in Proverbs 13:20, it says that walk with the wise and you become wise, associate with fools and you will get into trouble. And so it is important that you find yourself with a clique. If I would say, your inner circle should be so strong and so positive that whenever you wake up and you thank God for the people who are in your life, who are helping you to make it in life. I would say that stay in a position. Otherwise, you will start hearing the devil and you begin to do things that you are not supposed to do. In John 6, verse 63, the Bible tells that it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The word that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. And so, whatever people are telling you, you think it might not be doing anything. You think, well, you will always rub it off. You can't always rub it off. Sometimes it gets to you. The things that people tell you, it gets to you, and you feel so belittled. You feel you are nobody. You feel you can't do that, you can't do this. But if you will position yourself in God and listen to God, study His word, hear Him talk to you, get people who have positivity, a lot of it, in fact, over 100% of positivity in them, who can rub off you, my darling, you will start seeing changes. You will start dreaming bigger. You will start doing things, living your purpose, achieving your goals. I would encourage you to not allow people to talk any little things, belittle your abilities. I will encourage you to not allow people to get to you, to speak negative things into you. You yourself be able to study God's word, get words of wisdom, get positive vibes. That is how they call it nowadays, positive vibes only. And it is true. You got to work it out. You got to work it out. I hope the Spirit helps you. I hope you get connected and positioned with God. And I hope you are able to shake all those negative people off. And then you allow people who will make a positive impact into your life come into your life. Have a blessed day. And I hope that you have been blessed by this message. I want you to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then share it for other people to be motivated, to be inspired, and to be blessed. Shalom and peace unto you.